Hello guys and welcome back to episode 4 of the Sunderland rebuild. And so today we are in the second season of the Premier League, being in the Premier League, and hoping for better things and better than last season. Just a quick mention, I have now got a Twitch account, by the way, so if I will be streaming some point soon, and my plans for that are I'll be doing like a proper road to glory sort of save where I'll be doing where you'll see everything I do. You'll be on the journey with me. We'll start off at the very, very bottom and we'll work our way up and build a glory team. But anyway, moving back to this save. Total transfers, we've been quite busy. We've only got 2 million left, spent quite a lot. Spent total about, about 100 million I think we spent. So we signed Jared Brentwaite from Inter Milan for £39 million, which I think is probably one of the best signings of the season for us so far. Obviously a very good centre back, wasn't getting the game time he wanted at Inter Milan, so I thought no brainer, bring him in. We really need to shore up the defence, and I think this man's the one to do that, and I think he'll be on the team for the remainder of the rebuild. And then moving into the next one, we signed Noah Beko and Temo from Standard Liège, right winger. He was in the next gen Wonder Kid list, hence why I signed him. I saw him on that. I was like, get it. You know, Wonder Kids. I was like, get him in. He's going to be our replacement for Patrick Roberts. Hasn't got the best determination, as in he's got quite awful determination 5, but he's got, in terms of stats, he's got 15 pace, 14 dribbling. So I think he'll be very important for us and very good for us. We signed him for 15 million. And then we sold Sasaki to Leeds for £33 million. He didn't necessarily want to leave, but I wasn't going to say no to £33 million, and I think we've signed a much better keeper for just a bit more in Dennis Seaman, who you all know is the go-to Wonder Kid goalkeeper. 20 years old, Man City wanted him, we managed to sign him over them, just because I think we could promise him more game time and he'll be our star player. So I'm very happy with that. He's ranked very high for us, and he goes straight into the team. In terms of outgoings, we've had quite a lot of outgoings, so we had Ekwa leave, Mateta, all on freeze or whatnot. We've had Dennis Hay on loan again. I've actually transfer listed him to see if he can go permanently. And then we've got rid of Lo Celso to Fenerbahce for 6.5 million. We had to sell Van Brederoy to Le Havre for 9 million, which I think is good. I love Brederoy. He did what I asked of him, but he wanted more game time, which is fair enough. And we sold Hannibal to Besiktas for 5.5 million. Didn't necessarily want to let him go because we still need that midfield cover. So we're quite short on the midfield cover now, which could cost us in the long run. And then obviously Sasaki's left as well. So that's the transfer business we've done. In terms of tactics, I'm keeping it the same. I don't want to change too much. We'll have Seaman in goal, obviously. Sergio Gomez at left back. Brownthwaite, Sturgeon, Trahim in the defensive line. Neil and Rigg keeping the midfield the same. Clark on the left, Bellingham again with the shadow striker role, and then our new guy Makembo Natimo comes straight in for Patrick Roberts, and then we'll start with Omega up front, and then rotate between him and Arezzo. And again, I think Omega could really have his breakthrough season with us. Scored 6 goals from when we signed him in January, which I don't think is that bad at all. And then going into season preview, I think we're still predicted low down, still predicted 18th, but I think we could do better. I hope we could do better. So yeah, as I said, got a Twitch now, so I don't have a schedule. It'll just be whenever I can, and I'll let you guys know on Twitter if you find my Twitter as well. So yeah, my plan for that is I'll plan to do longer rebuilds than that, and maybe even stream what I'm doing right now, and then you can see the longer process behind it and whatnot. So yeah, this is us going into January, or going into the first bit of the season. So I'll see you guys in January. Hopefully we're in a pretty steady space. Again, we're predicted the board wants us to avoid relegation and do all the same in the cups and whatnot in terms of competitions. It's the same competitions as every other season. So I'll see you guys in January. Hopefully it's a bit more successful than last season. Right guys, welcome back. We are back in January, and once again it is not a nice situation to be in. we are sitting in 17th place, only 3 points of the relegation zone. I'm not the worst. I don't know what else I can do to improve this team, because I feel like I've made good signings. I've signed a solid centre back in Jared Brentford. Clearly hasn't helped all that much. And, well, I think the main problem is we're just not scoring goals. Like, our top scorers is got 9 goals, and then that's a striker, Omega, and then our second's only got 6. So, I mean, I think we're just struggling to score goals. So, like, if you go into team overview, most goals, we're like, doesn't look like we're anywhere near it. So, and yeah, we're just not consistent. As you can see, like, if you see this period here, it's awful, and it's just still not good. It's just been truly terrible, and we've got no money to spend in January to improve the team. I don't know how far I could take this team, because I've tried every tactic under the sun. I'm trying this one now to have 2 on top to improve the goals. Not working. Maybe I just need to, even just ignore that one. I haven't even used that one. Maybe I just need to go all out defence, because we can't just keep being in relegation battles every single season we're here. And I feel like we've got a good team. We've got a solid team. We've got a good keeper now. We've got a good defence, all ranked quite highly. I just struggling to see where it's all going wrong. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because like the tactic we've mainly been using it's just not going too well for us. So I'm unsure. We are in the FA Cup 4th round. Got a second rounded by Leeds. We've had some important wins against bigger teams. We beat Arsenal, but I just don't know what else I can do. I think pre-season, weirdly, I didn't have any friendlies other than 2, which I should arrange myself. We went on to training camp, and it just never happened, which I don't know why. So we came into the season with like no match sharpness. Hence why we lost at home to Burnley. We just came in there with no sharpness. For some reason, the training or the friendlies just didn't happen. So yeah, I don't know what else I could do. The board is somewhat happy with me still. Dynamics wise, club atmosphere is quite poor. I've had to let a few people leave on loan just to keep them happy. So yeah, I'm unsure what else I could do. We'll simulate to the end of the season, see where we go on, and we're just going to need to have a long, hard look at ourselves at the end of the season to see where we actually need to improve. Whether it's just our goals, or everything. I think our midfield's fine. Like, Daniel is progressing well. It's just I'm not sure what else we can do here. Bekemba's come in, he's been alright. 2 player of the matches, but other than that, even Jack Clark's having, for him, quite a bad season. Omega I thought would be a lot better than what he is. He normally always bangs for me, but just not this season. It looks like Arezzo, again, just 14 starts, only 2 goals. So I don't know where the goals are coming from. Spendy, as much as I'd like to play Spendy, but he's just not as good as our other attackers. And I mean, he's got a goal in 1 start, so maybe he's good, but I'm unsure. Maybe I stick with this tactic and keep Spendy in the team. I think we'll try that. But that's my last resort. And then next season, if all fails and we're in for another season of flirting with relegation, I'm going to go all full out defence and play 3 centre backs and play a very defensive formation, because it might be the only thing that works for us. So yeah, guys, I'll see you at the end of the season. Hopefully results have improved and we can stick a mid-table finish. Right, guys, end of the season now, and please say we did stay up. Quite confident in the end, but still not where we want to be. 16th place isn't really the best place we could have finished, and I know we should have finished higher. Our squad is not that bad, so here's what it is. I'll have to change things up tactically next season, which will be the final season of the rebuild. It looks like we won't be in Europe for any of the 5 seasons I've done, but I can only do what I can do. In terms of top scorers, Omega did step up in the end and did finish with 18 goals, which isn't the worst, which is pretty decent. Bellingham 11-5, another fine season in the Premier League. And Mbeko and Temo turned out to be a good signing with 8 goals and 7 assists. Spendi, after I started playing him more, did score more, 8 goals and 1. So I think he's definitely earned himself a place over Arezzo, who only got 4 goals in 15 starts. Jack Clark 8 and 8. So yeah, Sergio Gomez got 12 assists, which is what we like to see. So there's definitely positives, but we should be finishing higher. And I was looking to fix that last season to make it memorable last season. And yeah, so in terms of dynamics as well, not the best. And then going into the competitions wise, we were knocked out the quarterfinals by Chelsea, but we did have a very before that in the 5th round we had a very positive result against Tottenham, 3-2, I believe. And then a notable win in the season was Arsenal early on with a 3-2 win there. So there's definitely positives to take, but as you can see, there's way too many losses in here for us. So next season we definitely need to fix that. In terms of transfer budget, 50 million to spend. I'll be looking, I think, to sign perhaps a new right back and maybe sell Arezzo and get another backup striker. As wingers are fine now. Jack Clark's still performing, and then Temo is doing well, only 20 years old. And yeah, Seaman, I think, had a very good season. Got a lot of player of the months. So I'm very happy with him. Did concede a lot, but that's just because wasn't going well for us either way anyway. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this season. Hopefully next season it could be a lot better than what it was. And I do believe we could finally make the step up and push for the upper mid-table. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.